Hi guys, this is JSTechno.com and I'm here with a brand new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7. We have it here in a beautiful blue. We also have it here in a beautiful black. And finally in silver. The biggest headline is that they put here the main camera of the Galaxy S25 Ultra. It's in the middle here. It's a 200 megapixel shooter and it's able to shoot cropped at 2x zoom, which actually seems like as if you were using 2x optical zoom. The design has also changed quite a bit. We're now getting an 8-inch screen in the middle, and the crease down the middle is almost invisible. I would say that you have to struggle to actually see it. This 8-inch screen is actually 11% bigger than the past year model. Now, the hinge has also been improved with something like Flexi Armor hinge, but the weight is crazy here. It only weighs 215 grams less than the S25 Ultra, believe it or not. It's also quite slim. While the first Fold from 6 years ago or 7 years ago was 17 millimeters, this one is something like 8.9 millimeters. That's quite the drop. Yeah, so it's also lighter than a cup of coffee, 8 ounces coffee. This one 215 grams, definitely lighter. When opened up, it's even crazier slim. I'm talking about 4.2 millimeters in thickness, and that's a welcome addition. As you can see, they have messed around with the integration of this selfie camera. We have here a 10 megapixel selfie camera, which is cut in the screen. It's no longer under the screen because that one produced not as good selfies. We also have 10 megapixels here at the front side, cut in the screen as well. Now, as far as protection goes, the device comes with Armor Flex hinge and a more robust setup. We have Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for this side, while at the front we have the new Corning Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2, and also advanced Armor Aluminum is part of the package. Now, aside from that, other things to mention here is that we have an 8-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display, obviously 120 Hz refresh rate, and obviously cinema in your hand, as they call it. Now, of course, inside we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. I'm talking about the Snapdragon 8 Elite, and Snapdragon 8 Elite, it's Elite for Galaxy, which has been higher clocked than the other models. We also have a 4400 mAh battery, which provides up to 24 hours of video playback time, which is also pretty cool. Now off to the camera. So at the back side we have a main 200 megapixel camera which achieves 2x zoom, equal to the, or almost equal to the optical one, and it's taken from the S25 Ultra. The other cameras are 10 megapixel with 3x telephoto optical zoom, and the top one is 10 megapixel ultra wide. By the way, forgot to mention this. The one cut in the screen here, the 10 megapixel one cut in the screen, is almost ultra wide. It has a 100-degree angle compared to the predecessor, which had a lower angle. So as you can see for yourself, when you zoom 2x, things are pretty crisp and clear. 3x also quite crisp, but you can also go to 30x and things will be spot on. Some camera options are the ones you already know: Expert RAW, Pro Video, Night, Food, Panorama, and so forth. Now, aside from that fact, there's a lot of AI things happening here, and before AI you have nightography, which has been vastly improved. When I say nightography, I mean nighttime capture. The Fold 6 were still pretty decent at that. Now this one has improved the night capture during low light. Now the external screen is something like a 6.3 or 6.5 incher, but the aspect of the keyboard is now improved, so you can type more properly, and I would say in a comfier fashion. Okay, so on the AI side of things, you're now getting audio eraser in more applications. So if you go here and you have a video and you find it to be affected by the wind, we have this here, the 25-second video. You can press the AI button, it's analyzing the audio. You're now getting audio eraser in video player, voice recorder, Samsung Notes, and even call transcripts. You can mess with the voices volume, with the wind volume, and with the noise volume, and you can eliminate each one you like. You can do that in interviews, in recordings, concert recordings, and more. Another cool thing is the fact that you're able to remove photo bombers out of the way, and I'm talking about flowers here. So there are friends in a forest, and you may activate the AI option here. You will receive a suggestion. This one is new. It gets rid of the photo bombers, and Samsung has done another new thing. It has allowed you to see the before and after picture without having to tap a button for that. You can see a side-by-side comparison. By the way, the whole AI thing is faster now. You can see the original like this, making use of the large screen. Okay, and once you're done, you can save the copy of what you did, and guess what? You can now export your AI content straight to Notes. So if I were to do this, if I were in a split screen thingy, This is what I exported before, you'll see it in a minute. I can take the AI modified photo and put it here. Now, you saw a doggo earlier, and that doggo was achieved via extraction. Okay, so let's maybe find something with a cat or something cute like that. So I have to find a person and a pet at some point, or maybe just a pet. You can definitely extract the pet from a person and their pet laying around. Okay, so these two are having coffee. A person and the pet. So you press here, you're getting sketch to image and portrait studio. You can select the animal or the person, and if you select the animal, you can make it a 3D cartoon, a very cute one, and extract it from the photo and have fun with it, including an ultra wide thingy. We also have multimodal AI here. We can share the screen with Gemini Live. You can ask it about your, oh my god, so cute. You can also see the original, this one and this one. You can turn it into an oil painting, and once again, it's much faster than the previous Fold. That's the cool thing about it. Here it is. Now it actually took it there. You didn't see his face there, but you can see it here, and that's pretty cool. By the way, you can of course do circle to search if you want to circle anything on the screen.
Awesome that you're already wearing great trousers.
And guess what?
You look great with the polo you have
Aside
on.
from
Are you
the
looking for any other suggestions to consider?
Aside from the regular circle to search, you can circle to search in video games and get advice on what to do next in a video game session. How cool is that? At the end of the day, you're getting a new camera, a slimmer design, a tougher design, and I would say a perfect experience for a foldable, because they have improved exactly what the people wanted. Not many people wanted a stylus, they got rid of that support. They also put the camera in the screen again. They made the main camera more powerful and made the whole thing slimmer, lighter, and easier to use. And I only think that it's a bit harder to open now compared to the previous generation. That would be my only drawback. So that's it from jsno.com. This has been the hands-on with the Galaxy Z Fold7. Be sure to write us in the comments which color version do you prefer more. So black, also silver, and also of course blue. Goodbye.